Hello class 9, I'm here for you all, okay, with a new chapter, okay, that is in page number 75 in your book, okay. So the new chapter's name is Economic Importance of Bacteria. So for this, you should know what bacteria are. I think so you have heard about this, no? Bacteria, viruses, protozoa, fungi, everything you have heard about it. So now, today I'm going to describe you what bacteria are. Okay. So first and foremost important things from the bacteria I'm going to tell you all. Please listen to me carefully. Okay. So bacteria, they are the simplest. Okay. They are the smallest form, simplest, most primitive life form on earth. Okay. So they are the simplest, most primitive, unicellular, smallest, that cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Okay, it is unicellular, means it is made up of only one cell, single cell organism. They are prokaryotes, which means they are the organism, the cells, they do not have a definite nucleus. Okay, they do not have a true nucleus. Okay, they are placed under kingdom Monera. I think so. Just before this, the chapter we had studied about the classification of the kingdom. So it comes under kingdom Monera. Okay. So you all know bacteria, they are present everywhere. It is present in the air, water, soil also. Okay, in the food also. It is present inside the body also. So it is present everywhere. It lacks nucleus and other cell organelles, like the cell, normal cell that we have, no? A multicellular organism they have. They lack that. Nucleus absent and other cell organelles are also absent. Here, bacteria, like plants, they have cell wall. Cell wall is present here. It also has a nuclear membrane. Okay, does not have a well-developed nucleus. Okay, but it has the nuclear materials. They are just embedded. Okay, they are enclosed by a nuclear membrane. They are the smallest living organism on earth. Okay, so they may be, the size may vary. So you may see bacteria up to 0.5 micrometer. Also sometimes you see 5.0 micrometer. Bacteria, there are 4 types according to shape and size. Okay, so according to the shape, they are classified into 4. First one is coccus. Coccus, they are spherical in shape. Spherical in shape. Okay, so they are also of many types. If you see this spherical shaped, clustered together, bacteria that are clustered together, they are known as staphylococcus bacteria. They are clustered together like bunch of grapes. Okay. Then another one, if they are found in long chain, they are attached end to end. Okay, long chain, they are known as streptococci or cocci, we call it. Okay, and if they exist in pairs, if two coccus bacteria, they are attached together, they are known as diplococci. Okay, they exist in pairs. The second one is bacillus. They are rod shaped, elongated rod like shape. Okay, they are also of 2 types, you can see according to the arrangement of those cells. Okay, you can see streptobacillus, long chain. So if they are attached lengthwise, endwise, forming a chain, long chain like, they are known as streptobacillus. Okay, another one, if they exist in pairs, they are known as diplobacillus. The third one is, we call it spirilla. Okay, they are spiral. You have seen the, I think so you have used binding, no? You have done binding for your books, the spirals that we use. Okay, so they are spiral shaped, or the screws, cork screws, I think so. Opener, they are openers for wine bottles and all. The cork, you have seen, no, in wine bottles they have the cork. So we just cannot take the cork out. So we need a screw. Okay, a screw which has a holder there, and the screw is spiral in form, such that we screw it and pop it out. Okay, they are known as spirilla. And last one is the vibrio. Okay, so they are comma shaped. You know what is comma? Full stop, comma. No, so they are comma shaped bacteria. So according to the shapes, these are the 4 types of bacteria. Okay, now the structure of a bacteria. So just see this diagram here nicely here. So this is what a bacteria looks like. Okay, so always remember this bacteria has 3 layers. Okay, now you can see the innermost layer here, that this innermost layer, it is known as the plasma membrane. Okay, this innermost, you can see this layer. Then comes this, the second layer is the cell wall. Okay, and this third layer, it is known as the capsule. Okay, and this capsule, you can see spike-like structures, the hair-like structures, they are known as pillars. Okay, or pilus we can call it. And this tail-like structure, it is known as the flagella. Okay, or it is known as flagellum. Then this, you can see the dot structures here distributed in the cytoplasm there. Okay, they are known as the ribosome. You can see this thread-like structure here. They are known as they are the nuclear material there present there, DNA nucleotide we can call it. Okay, and this one, this portion liquid filled, that is known as the cytoplasm. Okay, and you can see this open structure, this two structure, they are known as plasmids. Okay, and so you can see this flagella tail-like structure, it helps the movement of it. Okay, so this is the actual structure of a ribosome. So you can see it does not have a nucleus. The nuclear membrane, the DNA nuclear materials, they are scattered out in the cytoplasm. They are not within a well-developed nucleus or a nuclear membrane. Is it clear? So here, then now I'm going to talk to you about the movements of bacteria. How do they move? So bacteria, they are immortal. They cannot move by their own. Okay, in some bacteria, they move with the help of tail-like structure, whip-like structure. Okay, and it is known as flagellum. Okay, this tail-like structure, they are known as flagellum, which helps them to move around. Okay, so they are also living organism. You all know that. So they respire. So respiration takes place 2 ways. Okay, it may respire bacteria. Some bacteria, they respire in the presence of oxygen. So it is known as aerobic respiration. Okay, if they respire in the absence of oxygen, it is known as anaerobic respiration. Okay, then nutrition, the way they feed, how do they feed upon them? Feed upon the food. Okay, mode of nutrition. So most of the bacteria, they lack chlorophyll. Okay, so that means they cannot prepare their own food. So they are heterotrophic in nature. They cannot prepare their own foods. Those that can prepare, they are known as autotrophs. Okay, they are heterotrophs, and the mode of nutrition is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Sometimes bacteria that depend upon food in other organisms. Okay, they live on other organisms like parasites. Okay, that means they are parasitic mode of nutrition. If they get food from the dead and the decaying matters, they are saprophytes. So saprophytic mode of nutrition. Okay, and the last one here is the reproduction here. So they reproduce by help of method known as binary fission here. Okay, so binary, from one cell they divide into 2 daughter cells. Okay, and under some kind of unfavorable conditions and all, they produce endospores through which a new bacterial cell can be formed. So this reproduction I'm going to do in detail in your next class. So this is just an introduction of this topic. Okay, so hope you have understood. Enjoy it. Okay, if any queries and all, you can contact me, and I'm going to send you some clippings for you all to get the different types of bacteria present here, the structure of the bacteria also. Okay, I'm going to send you all so you can have a look there. You can try to understand it. Okay, thank you so much.